HMMWV, High Mobility Multi-Purpose Wheeled Vehicle / Humvee is a lightweight, four-wheel drive, 4WD, diesel-powered, tactical vehicle. It uses a common chassis and can carry a wide variety of weapons, including machine guns and tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided, TOW anti-armor missile launchers. Since its inception, the Humvee has become a staple of military operations both globally and domestic. The type's straight-faced appearance, wide stance, and utilitarian functionality have endeared her to a one-suspect military community and a public always ready for the next new thing and off-road capability. The Humvee today represents the pinnacle evolution of the wartime Jeep, with an origin indirectly dating back to the smallish 50-60 horsepower machines that were once the standard mode of transportation. General submitted a conventional four-wheel drive system with a forward-mounted diesel engine mated to an automatic transmission, a large passenger cabin, and good off-road capabilities. General secured the Army's favor in their new system following the agreement of a $1.2 billion contract on March 22, 1983, calling for the production and delivery of 55,000 total HMMWV examples. Additional USAF, U.S. Send, and US orders brought the total closer to 70,000 examples. The HMMWV development was sped along in order to enforce the ranks of the U.S. Army. As such, the system included some notable deficiencies when put through the rigors of military use. Maintenance for early HMMWVs proved to bear for Army mechanics, and inherent reliability of these early vehicles left much to be desired. As such, efforts were made in part by the General Accounting Office to curtail the massive production contract awarded to General. The HMMWV was first fielded in anger in the 1989 U.S. invasion of Panama during Operation Just Cause. The operation also signified the introduction of Lockheed's F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter in an effort to unseat dictator Manuel Noriega. Operational results for the type proved excellent as a whole, showcasing reliability and good performance under the rigors of wartime use. The HMMWV eventually took on the A0, AN, and ATWO generational designations. A0 appeared retroactively after AM was beginning its usage in U.S. Army terminology. A0 represented the original production Humvees. These fitted with a 6.2-liter, 150 horsepower, liquid-cooled V8 diesel engines. The engines were mated to a General Motors THM400 automatic transmission system featuring all-wheel drive capability. In all, the A0 family of variants comprised of the N998, M1038, and etc. The AN appeared in 1994 with revised front seats, grille and rifle mounts, and was essentially developed from the M1097 HHV. These vehicles took on the designation of N998 AN. The AN family was comprised of the N998 AN. The ATWO was another much-improved Humvee with origins in the N998 AN. A new 160-horsepower, 6.5-liter diesel engine was mated to a digital 4-speed automatic transmission. Armament carrier Humvees perhaps remain the most interesting of the family line to the casual observer. The most pronounced is likely the TOW carrying Humvee, now featuring the TOW-2B anti-tank missile system used by both the U.S. Army and the US. The Humvee has also been spawned into an air defense deterrent role featuring the proven and capable Stinger short-range, air-to-air missile. This Humvee is essentially a M1037 shelter carrier fitted with a powered, single-seat 360-degree traversable turret mounting 8x infrared/ultraviolet high-explosive fragmentation Stinger missiles in 2 pods, with 4 missiles to a pod. Stinger missiles have the ability to track and engage an enemy air target from any direction, not just the high-exhausting rear of a given aircraft. A laser rangefinder is built into the turret system. These turret systems are known by the name of Avenger and can be removed and used as standalone weapon systems. The 1114 up-armored Humvee has since become the standard operating Humvee in Iraq. With the base vehicle provided for by EM General Oberst Hess, Eisenhower was called upon to set up the armor protection. Though these systems improved on crew survivability, they were little match for the improving tactics of Iraqi guerrilla fighters and their improvised explosive devices, WIDEs. Despite this, the 1114 still proved an upgrade over base Humvees, and many a tale of survival still emerge, and continue to do so, of exploded Humvees and their living occupants. Similarly, in Afghanistan, the Humvee has proven an exceptional cross-country vehicle. With lessons learned across both fronts in southern Asia, the Humvee has proven time and again its importance to American forces in the region. Afghanistan Humvees are well represented and include the up-armored 1114 series and light-skinned versions for quick reaction forces. As the HMMWV's legacy grew on the battlefield, it was within a little time that the vehicle was debuted in civilian form to welcoming public already respecting the machine's positive media coverage in past campaigns. The civilian versions were designated as Hummer and initially appeared with the Hummer H1 in 1992. Some of these H1s were procured by the U.S. Army for use as VIP transports. General Motors produced the commercial Hummer H2 in 2003, followed by the Hummer H3 in 2006. While the H1 proved to have more in line with her military counterpart, including her boxy utilitarian appearance, the General Motors products were through and through civilian-friendly systems with little in common with the official EM General products. While maintaining some level of respectable off-road performance, the H2 and H3 are a far cry from the bare-bones military HMMWVs and upscale H1s. By the end of 2005, some 180,000 HMMWVs were eventually produced, with full-rate production beginning in 1985. Though the designation of HMMWV is used throughout U.S. military nomenclature, it is verbally assigned the name of Humvee. Since this name is reserved for military HMMWV systems, the applicable naming convention for civilian HMMWVs is Hummers and Hummer H1. Production of HMMWVs is handled at the EM General Assembly Plant in South Bend, Indiana. Each machine is thoroughly run and tested to ensure a sound and exceptional product, in many ways forming the vital logistical backbone of the U.S. military. The U.S. Border Patrol also operates about 100 Hummer H1s in their various sorties on the U.S.-Mexican border.